Assalamu alaikum viewers, good evening. Welcome to the Rashid Alleem Premier League Season 4. This is the fourth quarter final being played. Hamria Frezun versus Eastern International. Eastern International is batting now. They have 21 without any loss. Four overs has been completed here. Omar K is batting on 11 and Muhammad is batting on 10. A lovely weather here, cold breeze going on. Perfect conditions to play the match. Ball was down the leg side. Umpire has no hesitation in giving it a wide. So one more extra run. One more extra run added to the total. So 4.3 overs completed here. 31 on board. Eastern International going well here. They have a good batting side. Shot outside from batsman. Cuts well. Finds a gap there. And one run taken by the batsman. Eastern International won the toss and they decide to bat first because their strength is their batting. They know they can put up a huge total here and later on will try to defend that. Hamria Frezun, they have a good side. They are all committed players. They give their 100% in the match. Abdul coming to bowl again. Again short, batsman cuts well, but straight to the fielder there. The ball is going towards the deep extra cover. 2 runs taken by the batsman there. With a slight hesitation between the two batsmen, but the ball was well within the gap there. Mohammad is batting on 17 now. Umar is batting on 16. Good going by both openers. 34 for none. Abdul come again. Batsman comes dancing down the way, applied the cross bat stroke and pays a penalty here. So the first breakthrough given by Abdullah to the Hamria Frezun team. First wicket down. Eastern International was looking good there, but a rash shot from the batsman and he pays the penalty. He's coming back to the pavilion now. A good breakthrough given by Abdullah here. It was within the stumps. The batsman coming dancing down the wicket, tried to heave it over the long on region, but missed it completely and pays the penalty there. So the first wicket down for Eastern International. They are 34 for 1 now. This is 5th over in progress. Still 1 ball to go. They are going at a good rate, 7 runs per over. We have another match after this. Another pre-quarter final will be played at 9. It will be Zico IPL versus Sharjah Cooperative. It comes again, a very well played shot, throw the offside, no chance for the fielder to stop this ball. The ball races to the boundary for 4 runs. The ball was overpitched this time and the batsman takes full advantage of it and dispatches it towards the boundary for 4 runs. A very 40 for 1 now. Atif, the bowler, comes again to bowl. Very well bowled this time, giving some flight. The batsman plays towards the scallop region. The fielder is there. No run taken there. Atif comes again to bowl. Oh, very well bowled. A chance for it. I don't think the ball takes the outer edge there, but the bowler was interested there. No damage done. Score still remains 40 for 1. Last ball of the 6 overs now. Atif comes again to bowl. Fly to deliver this time. Batsman plays quietly towards the mid-wicket region. No fielder is there. 1 run taken. Fielder from the deep mid-wicket coming running in and throws it back to the bowler there. 1 run taken by the batsman. Umpire signals that it's the end of the over. So 6 overs, the power play is over now. 41 they made and lost just a 1 wicket. Rizwan has just joined Umar. Umar is playing on 22 from 21. Rizwan is the new batsman. He is off the mark with a single. Eastern International, they have a good side. Eastern International scorecard will tell you Omar Khalid and Muhammad Asif come to open the innings. Omar is still on crease on 22. Muhammad, the batsman who got out, was make 17 runs of 14 balls, and Rizwan is the new batsman. He's playing on 1. A 1 run taken on batsman plays the ball towards the scallop region. 1 run taken by him. For the bowlers, Rafi bowled 2 overs, 12 runs. He gave a good bowling by him. Atif bowled 3 overs, 16 runs. Excellent bowling. And now Abdul Qadir bowled 1.1 over and gave a 14 runs. He's proving to be expensive. Abdul Qadir coming again to bowl. Or this time on pads, batsman plays it towards the mid-wicket region. 1 run taken, but settled for 1 run there. It was a good fielding by the fielder. He runs quickly after the ball and stops it. Restrict the batsman to take the 2nd run there. 43 for 1. 7th over in progress. Abdul Qadir coming to bowl. A very well bowled, well within the stumps. Batsman plays quietly back to the bowler there. No chance of a run there. The batsman should place with the straight bat here because this is the surface, this dry surface. Hardly any pace coming off the wicket there. You have to be precise when you are taking a lofty stroke there. Qadir. Abdul Qadir comes again to bowl. Down the leg side, batsman plays the ball towards the fine leg region. Fielder is coming to field the ball and batsman completes a easy run there. Good return by the fielder. They are right in the gloves of the wicket keeper. Score moves to 44 now. Run rate dropping a little bit to now 6.6 runs per over. Abdul Qadir has a short run up. Coming into bowl, a very well bowled and equally well played by the batsman. Plays it through the extra coverage and 1 run taken. Batsman is coming back for the 2nd, but Omar is not interested. He sent him back, rightly so. The score now moves to 45 for 1. Qadir was good in this over. He gave 4 runs in this over. He was expensive in his 1st over, but take an important breakthrough. Abdul comes again to bowl. Over this time, batsman plays handsomely. The fielder is there, but he's going over the head of the fielder there for 6 runs. It was misjudged by the fielder. He was expecting the ball is coming in front of him, but he realized that it's going over his head. So the first 6 of the innings coming from the bat of Omar there. Umpire signals the 6 runs. It was a very good hit. It was over pitch and batsman take full advantage of it and dispatches over the long on fielder for 6 runs. So 7 overs completed here, 51 for 1. Omar is batting on 30. Rizwan is batting on 3. Abdul Khalik proves to be expensive now. He gave 23 runs in his 2 overs. Atif is coming to bowl his 2nd over. 7 overs, 51 run, 1 wicket down. Very good going by the Eastern International team. Atif Majid is coming to bowl now the last over. One run taken. There was a chance for a 2nd run, but batsman was not interested there. 1 run taken. They settled for the very well bowled, just teasing the batsman. The ball was just outside the off stump. Batsman tried to cut it, but he decided to leave it alone. The ball goes to the wicket keeper. No run taken there. So 53 for 1 in 7.3 overs. 57.3 overs. Rizwan is batting on 4. Omar is batting on 31. A very good start by Eastern International. They have a good batting lineup. They have good big hitters in their bag. Again, a flight a little bit down the leg side, missed by the wicket keeper there. Results one more extra run. Wide, 2 wides will be at the total. Umpire JD signals a white ball. .55 for 1 in 7.3 overs. Atif gave 4 runs in this over so far. Again, a shot at this time. Batsman played quietly towards the coverage and fielder was there. No chance for a run there. Rashid, the captain of the side, he's alert. He's a good fielder. He is a very, very good captain. He knows the game well. He planned and executes it very, very well. Batsman plays towards the mid-wicket region. Good fielding by the fielder, charging towards the ball and throwing it back to the wicket keeper there. Just 1 run taken by the batsman. Batsman is asking some questions to the umpire there. Don't know regarding what he is asking. Atif comes again to bowl around the stumps. Flighted ball this time. Batsman plays it all along the ground towards the long off region. The fielder is coming in and throws it back to the bowler there. A very good looking stroke by Omar. One more over comes to an end. 8 overs completed here. 57 for 1. Omar is batting nicely on 32. Rizwan is batting on 5 out of 5. .7 for 1. 8 overs. Project score is here 143. If they go at a rate of 7.13 runs per over, there may be a change in the bowling. Rafiq, the captain of Hamari Free Zone, is settling the field here. And is there a bowling change? So 2 runs taken from the first 2 balls. Score now moves to 59 for 1. Bibin is the new bowler. He is bowling well within the stumps. He is not allowing any room to the batsman to free his arms. This bowling is required at the time. Just bowl wicket to wicket. Let the wicket do some talking to the batsman. Checking patience there. Full toss this time. Batsman plays all along the ground towards extra cover. Misfield by the fielder there. The ball goes straight to the extra cover, short extra cover fielder there. And this field results in run there. So 1 more run now added to the total. Total moves to 60 for 1. A very well bowled batsman plays watchfully towards the mid wicket. 1 run taken. Well field set by the captain Rashid here. He knows exactly why the batsman is trying to play the ball, and he is ordering his bowlers to bowl according to the field there, and they obey the same. Full toss this time, batsman drove it towards the extra coverage, and very good fielding by the field there in the point. Excellent fielding by the fielder. Hum referee zone has a very good side, fielding side. They throw themselves on the ground. They give their 100%. So 9 overs completed here, 61 for 1. Rizwan is batting on 7. Umar K is batting on 34 from 31. 4 runs given in this over by Bibin. Very good over. This is the 4th edition of Rashid Alleem Premier League. There's a very good arrangements here. Excellent organization. Very good management. Another bowling change here. Atif has completed his 4 overs. A very good shot by the batsman Rizwan there. Crushes towards the extra coverage for 4 runs. A misfield by the fielder there. 1 run taken. The ball is going towards the point boundary. 1 run taken, coming back for the second, and 2 easy runs taken by the batsman. Again, a very well bowled but equally well played by the batsman towards the long on region. Batsman from the deep long on coming in and throws the ball to the wicketkeeper there. Rizwan is looking good. He is batting on 14 from 12 balls, and Omar is batting on 36 from 33 balls. Sudesh is the bowler. He gave away 9 runs in this over so far. Still 1 ball remaining this over. Sudesh comes again to bowl. Passes umpire. York this time. Batsman plays very well towards a chance for a run out there. Direct hit was needed. Fielder was late to react. It would have been interesting if the ball hits the stumps directly there. So Sudesh completes his over. He gave away 10 runs in his first over. Eastern International now score is 71 for 1. Umar is batting on 36 from 33. Rizwan is batting on 15 from 13 balls. A very good going by Eastern International. They have still 9 wickets in hand and 10 overs to go. Rafi is marshalling his troops here. He is just checking the field. He wants to set a good field. He is a very, very good captain. I am impressed by his captaincy. He makes the changes well. He sets the field well. He knows exactly how his bowlers are bowling, and he is setting the field accordingly. Again, a very well shot. A chance for a run out there. It was a half stop by the bowler with his boot. The ball just got away from him, and the batsman in between completes an easy single there. So one more run taken there by the batsman. It was struck very well by the batsman Rizwan. Batsman again coming dancing down the wicket, plays the ball towards the scaly region. No chance for the fielder to stop this ball. The ball crashes to the fence for 4 runs. A very, very good shot by the batsman. Omar is now playing well here. He moves now to 40 from 34. Excellent batting by Omar. He is a very, very good batsman. 76 for 1. Eastern International won the toss and decide to bat first, and their decision proves to be very good. Batsman plays the ball quietly. A chance for a run out there. The fielder was late to react. This was captain of the side, Rafi, who fields the ball. 1 run taken by the batsman. Omar now on strike. He's playing on. Rizwan is on strike. He's on 16. Again, shot. Batsman cuts well, and very good fielding by the fielders there. Again, a direct hit was needed. Keeper thought that the ball is going directly towards the stumps. He leaves it alone. Results 1 more extra run there. It was a poor judgment by the keeper. Score now moves to 17, 9 for 1. 10.4 was completed. Eastern International looking good. Again, shot, very well bowled, teasing the batsman. Batsman tried to cut it. Lucky for him, the ball did not take the outside edge. It was a very, very well bowled. Bibin is bowling well here. He is in his 2nd over. Just 1 ball remaining in this over. He conceded only 12 runs in his 1.5 overs. Bibin comes again to bowl. Again, a very well bowled York. This time batsman plays well towards the point region. 1 run taken, 1 run they can get. And umpire signals that over has been completed here. So after 11, we have 80 runs on board. 1 wicket down. Eastern International is looking good out there. Their batsman is playing handsomely. They knows how to play, how to accelerate, how to change their gears. Both the batsmen are looking comfortable out there. They did not look to me in a hurry. They are just taking calculated risks there. And then after, when the boundary is coming, they are just milking the ball there for 1s and 2s. Very, very good batting by the batsman.
Hi, I'm MJ Arpit. I host the Big Morning Show on 106.2 Big FM.
Hello, my name is MJ Ujwal Khanna, and I host the afternoon show that is called Eat, Play, Love on 106.2 Big FM.
Hi, this is MJ Pavitra here from 106.2 Big FM, and I host the evening drive time show which is called AM.
Wide signal by the umpire Javed Ariel. He's a very good experienced umpire. Again, a lovely shot by the batsman all along the ground. The ball is going towards the deep point region. One run taken. Fielder from the deep extra cover fields the ball and throws it back to the wicketkeeper there. 2 runs taken by the batsman. So umpires for the today's match is Javed is popularly known as JD, and we have Muhammad Asif. Both are very, very good experienced qualified umpires. Eastern International score 83 for 1. 11.1 over completed here. Sudesh is in his second over. Oh, very well bowled. Played with the soft hands, but the fielder was there. No chance of a run there. Sudesh is generating some pace here. Sudesh on top of his bowling mark, running in. Goes over pitch time. Batsman plays handsomely. No chance for the fielder there to stop the ball. The ball is going to the fence for 4 runs. It was a very, very good hit by the batsman Rizwan there. He stand and deliver there. The ball was in his zone. He just stand and stood tall and just punches it through the extra cover there. Fielder was there in the extra cover, but he hardly moves from his place. It was a brilliant timing by the batsman Rizwan there. He moves out on to 25 now from 20 balls, and Umar is batting on 41 from 35. Both the batsmen looking good out there. Eastern International now on 87 for 1. Again a very good try. Again misfield by the fielder there. Good fielding by the fielder on the ropes there. Stops the ball with his boot, but did not restrict the batsman to take easy 2 runs there. Rizwan is looking good out there now. He is trying to play some shots. The bowler should bowl with the less space here, or it is not a type of wicket that fast bowlers is hoping for. As much as you will bowl slow, as effective you will be. Again, over pitch this time. Batsman cuts well to the gap there. Bisects the 2 fielders there. The ball is going to the fence. The fielder stops the ball. The ball was still tucking. Umpires are checking whether it's a 4 or no. No signal by the umpire there. 2 runs taken by the batsman. It was a very good shot. Cuts and bisects the 2 fielder. One on the point, another on the gully region. 2 runs taken by the batsman. Score is moving now to 91. Eastern International going well here. It is just 12th over in progress now. Already 91 on board, and they still have 9 batsmen in hand there. Batsman drives again, but straight to the field bowler there. He fields on his own bowling. So 12 overs has been completed. 91 runs on board. They are going at 7.58 runs per over. Projected score is 152. If they reach 152, it will not be easy for Hamri Afrozun to chase down this target.
Hi, I'm MJ Arpit. I host the Big Morning Show on 106.2 Big FM.
Hello, my name is MJ Khanna, and I host the afternoon show that is called Eat Play Love on 106.2 Big FM.
Hi, this is MJ Pavitra here from 106.2 Big FM, and I host the evening drive time show which is called ASAP.
Hi, my name is Gagan Mudgal, I'm director of 106.2 Big FM. It was my pleasure to introduce you to my team, my jocks.
And this is not a commercial. It's just us.
What?
Sudesh is coming to bowl his 3rd over now. Again, overfield batsman plays a cross bat stroke towards the mid-wicket region. The fielder is there. 1 run taken, coming back for the 2nd run. But no, very good fielding by the batsman, by the fielder there. Umar is now on 42 from 36 balls. Rizwan is batting on 29 from 23 balls. Again, a very good shot by the batsman. Cuts it well. The fielder in the gully region stops the ball. No run taken by 1 run taken by the batsman there. Umar is batting on 42 now. He's on strike. Coming dancing down the wicket there and plays the ball along the ground towards the long on region. 1 run taken by the batsman. Both the batsmen are looking now aggressively. They want to play some shots here. They have already made the foundation here. 94 for 1. 6.3 overs still remaining. 7.3 overs still remaining. Again, chance of catch there. Dropped by the fielder on his own bowling. It was a difficult chance. Never easy for the bowler to catch the ball in his follow through. It was struck very hard by the batsman Rizwan. And the chance put down by the bowler Bibin on his own bowling. Again a short ball this time. Again batsman punches it all along the ground towards the mid-off region. 1 run taken. Easy single level there. Bibin is bowling well here. He gave it 17 runs in his 2.5 overs. Again full toss this time. Umpire signals a wide ball. Score now moves to 96 for 1. Again a very well played by, again a misfield by the fielder there. 1 run taken, coming back for the second. Sloppy fielding by, we hardly see any misfield from these guys of Hamaria free zone. They are all very good fielders. They work on their fielding. The captain is always stand examples for his team. He's a very good fielder himself. Drinks break here. Bibin bowled 3 overs. He gave 20 runs and put down catch on his own bowling. Eastern International 98 for 1. 7 overs remaining now. Batsmen will look to play some big shots now. They have still 9 wickets in hand. They can post a good total here. Umar is batting on 45. Rizwan is batting on 31. Both batsmen looking good out there. Abdul has been brought back into the attack now. He put 2 overs before this over and gave away 23 runs. And now he has been introduced again to the attack now. It was a dot ball. It was very well bowled by Abdul. He did not allow any room for the batsman. Batsman plays quietly towards the middle region. Again, this time the ball is down the leg side on the pads of the batsman there. He makes no mistake and plays the ball towards the Scalig region. 1 run taken, coming back for the second. And 2 easy runs taken by the batsman there. Abdul is not able to bowl at one line and length. He's wavered. He's everywhere in his overs. He bowled short balls, he bowled overpitch balls, down the leg side, outside the off stump balls. He is struggling with his line. This time over pitch and batsman driven well through the extra cover. The fielder is there. 1 run taken, 1 run they can get. A good return by the fielder there. Batsman completes easy single there. Omar is batting on 45. He is now on strike. Rizwan is batting on 34 from 29 balls. Eastern International completes his 100 runs, 101 for 1. Again, a very well bowled but equally well played by the batsman. Plays into the gap there, playing with the softer hand and takes easy run there. Omar now moves to 46 from 39 balls. Rizwan on 34 from 29 balls. Again short, this time batsman pulls well, the ball is going towards the fence, no chance for any fielder to stop this ball, and the ball wins the race here. 4 runs from the bat of Rizwan. It was very poor delivery by the ball of Abdul there. It was short down the leg side and well punished by the batsman Rizwan there. He now moves to 38, just 30 balls. Very good batting by both the batsmen there. Whenever they have a loose ball, they are dispatching it to the fence there. This is a quality of a good batsman. They take the advantage of the loose balls. Again short, this time batsman cuts well. Chance for a run out there. Direct hit was needed, but very good call by the non-strike hand there. He sends him back because the ball was well struck. We will go for the commercial break here. So 106 now in 14 overs, 6 overs now remaining now. Rizwan is batting on 38, Umar is batting on 46. Batsman was coming down to the wicket, but at the last moment, bowler just lost his run up. Again, a very good shot by the batsman, plays the ball towards the D point region. 1 run taken, coming back for the second. 2 easy runs taken by the batsman there. Bivin is bowling his last over. He has bowled 3.1 overs, 22 runs he gave away, 4 dot balls in his 19 balls. Very good bowling by Bivin. $109 for 1. Eastern International is set to set a good target for Hamriya free zone. Bivin coming to bowl outside the off stump. Batsman try to cut it but does succeed. The ball goes to the wicket keeper. No run results there. 109 for 1. If they go at this rate, they will reach 150 comfortably there. But they will go more than that, as they have 9 wickets in hand and both the batsmen are set out there. And this time cuts well. The ball is going towards the point. The fielder is there. 1 run taken. Batsman was trying to come back for the second, but a good return from the fielder there. Right on the top of the gloves, bills there. A good return by a fielder. $110 for 1. 14.4 overs completed here. 2 balls remaining. And So last 2 balls now remaining now. A very well ball right into the wickets there. Batsman plays quietly towards the skeleton. One untaken. And Umar completes his 50 there. A very, very good knock by Umar there. 50 from 42 balls. Very, very good knock by Umar. There's a chance for a catch here. The fielder was just not able to catch the ball. He was just, instead of going forward, he was looking to save the boundary there. Nevertheless, the chance has been put down there. It was a chance if the fielder was alert there. Umar completes his 50 from 42 balls. Rizwan is looking good on 42 from 35 balls. Abdul K is coming to bowl his last over now. Again, batsman plays. Again, a misfield by the fielder there. He was charging towards the ball, but missed it. Again, a little fumble in the deep there. The results, one more extra run. So 2 runs taken on 2 balls now. 4 runs in total. Score is 116 for 1. 16 over progress. 4 hours will be remaining after this over. Eastern International have a good batting lineup. Abdul coming again to bowl. Again short. Batsman punches it towards the extra coverage and 1 run taken. 1 run they can get. Abdul Qadir is bowling his last over. He gave away 36 runs in his 3.3 overs. He is a little bit expensive. He is the only wicket taker. And in between, Faisal has joined me. Welcome, Faisal. I was looking for you. Eventually you come in here. Again the batsman comes dancing down the wicket, plays the ball towards the long origin. Fielder from the mid wicket charging in towards the ball, throws it back to the wicket. Brilliant throw from the wicket, fielder there. Right on top of the gloves there. Batsman was looking for the 2 runs, but a good return by the fielder there.
Yeah, good evening to all the viewers today. This is the pre-quarter final going on between Eastern International and Hamria Free Zone. A very good match so far. 118 for the loss of 1 wicket for Eastern International. Both the batsmen, Rizwan and Umar, looking really good at the crease there. Umar has completed his half century, Rizwan about to. So this is the last ball of over number 16. Current run rate 7.52. Projected score is 150 from here.
Again, batsman coming dancing down the wicket, flew the ball towards the sky leg and the fielder was here. Faisal, 16 overs has been completed here, 119 on board. What do you think the score will reach to?
I believe it's going to be at least 165.
Yeah, exactly. 160 is also my guess that they will reach to 160.
Because they have 9 wickets in hand and both the batsmen are set in the crease. Rizwan, a very good batsman. Umar as well, he's the captain of the side.
Absolutely, both the batsmen are looking very good set out there. Rizwan, particularly, he's timing the ball well. He's playing on 46 in just 38 balls. It's never easy on this surface to play the shots there.
Absolutely correct, Mr. Muzaffar. Your sense of judgment for cricket is very good.
Thank you very much, Faisal. So, the bowling change here. Abdul Qadir completed his spell here. He gave away 9 runs in his 4 overs. He was expensive today. Again, the batsman coming dancing down the wicket, plays the ball towards the long on region. Fumble from the fielder there. But the batsman is not interested to take the second run there. 1 run taken. The umpires are looking for the ball there, change of ball there. We'll see the ball will be changed or not. They are calling for the new ball. 121 for 1.
Ungar Steel Middle East, a global player in the construction and steel industry. With capabilities for production of 50,000 tonnes of structural steel yearly. Ungar Steel is your first powerful and innovative partner in matters of structural steel engineering and turnkey projects. Ungar Steel Middle East, a global player in the construction and steel industry. With capabilities for production of 50,000 tonnes of structural steel yearly.
So the ball has been changed here. Eastern International batting on 122 for 1. Still 3.4 overs remaining, Faisal. Leg by a signal by the umpire Mohammad Asif. He's a very good umpire. One, two, three for 1 in 16.3 overs. Rizwan just 3 short of his 50. Omar K has made 53 runs in 46 balls. Sudesh coming to bowl. Again, the ball has been hit towards the long off edge and just fell short of the fieldsman there. 1 run taken by the batsman. 1 run they can get here. Sudesh charging in, coming to bowl. Again, a short ball. Batsman cuts it towards the deep extra cover region. 1 run taken. 1 run they can get. A good return by the fielder there. Sudesh is bowling well here. He gave just 4 runs in his 4 balls. His 5 balls. Just 1 ball remaining after this. 1 ball only remaining now. 2.5 overs, 25 runs he gave away. Again, the ball has been punched towards the extra coverage and 2 runs taken by the batsman. Good running between the wickets there. It was well into the gap there. 1 run short signal by the umpire there. So 1 run will be added to total now. Short run was taken by the batsman. So 17 overs completed, 126 for 1. Last 3 overs remaining now. Eastern International coming back here strongly. They are not allowing any boundaries here. The score is coming in 1s and 2s only. They tried up the boundaries here. They keep their fielders right on their boundaries. And Rafiq is now coming to bowl. He has bowled 2 overs and gave away just 12 runs. Good bowling by Rafiq, and he has still 2 overs remaining. Probably he will bowl the last over of the innings also. We'll see how many runs Eastern International will get in the last 3 overs, Faisal.
Yes, the last over was very good for Hamria free zone. Only 6 runs came in the over.
Yeah, they bowled very well in the depth overs. 126. Again, a ball has been played into the gap there. 1 run taken. Very, very good fielding by the fielder there. Throws the ball quickly, releases the ball quickly there. It was not the good throw, but it was very, very fast. And they restrict the batsman to take the 2nd run there. Good fielding is required in this depth overs there.
Absolutely correct, Mr. Muzaffar. So Rizwan on 49 now. Rafi is the bowler. On the move, crosses the umpire. Bowls a full delivery there. Yorker it was. No chance for the batsman there.
Yeah, very good bowling by Rafiq. He's a captain of the side. He's a very, very experienced cricketer. He knows how to bowl in these depth overs. He is not allowing any room to the batsman. He's just bowling up to the batsman. Hardly any chance for the batsman to free his arms. It's a short run up. He bowled gentle medium pace. Again, lovely looking stroke by the batsman through the extra cover. The fielder is there. 1 run taken by the batsman. And Rizwan completes his 50 in just 43 balls. A very good knock by Rizwan. He seems to be in total control out there. But the boundaries are not coming. 128 for 1 in 17.3 overs.
Rafi adjusting his field there. I believe he's not happy with his fielders. On the move, crosses the umpire.
Again a slower delivery by Rafiq. Batsman was coming. He saw the batsman is coming down the wicket, and he bowls slower ball, deceives the batsman with the pace. He's a thinking cricketer. I love the way he's bowling and captaining the side. Again, a very well bowled and very well shot by the batsman all along the ground. But the field is set by Rafiq for the shot. He knows that he is bowling up to the batsman. The batsman will drive the ball and it will probably go towards the extra cover there. And he has taken the extra cover there. Very, very good field sitting by Rafiq.
And single zone harm as far as Hamria free zone is concerned. Again a slow delivery, batsman sweeps it towards the score leg region, and it's a boundary.
Yeah, this time it was short and batsman took a full advantage. He watched the ball till last and he realized that the ball is very slow. through the air, and he just waits and dispatches it towards the fence for 4 runs.
So 8 runs coming off the 18th over now. Umar on 60, Rizwan on 51. We have a commercial break here.
So the last 2 overs remaining now in this innings. Batsman plays the ball towards the long origin. 1 run taken, 1 run they can get. AR is the bowler who is coming to bowl now. Sudesh is the bowler. He gave it 27 on his 3 overs, 3.1 overs. Eastern International 135, going good. Again the batsman coming dancing down the wicket. The ball goes to the mid-off region. 1 run taken. Only 1 run is available there.
So the total has been slightly restricted in the last few overs by Hamria Free Zone.
There's a Azan break here. Who is still calm until the Azan will be delivered.
Flowers, the favorite entertainment channel of Malayalis round the globe. The channel, when it steps on its 4th year, bags the unbeatable 2nd position in TRP rating. The Triumph's journey in the 2nd position for the past 57 weeks continues. The serials, reality shows and comedy shows that has etched its name in Malayali hearts are the creations of Flowers TV. Flowers Top Singer, a blend of harmonious music and mischief of children.
And you are officially amazing.
Guinness Comedy Ulsavam, the only program that set Guinness record by igniting a string of laughter. Ulsavam Superstar, performances of peoples who got famous through Comedy Ulsavam. A blend of class comedy and outstanding games. Tamar Pada. A family filled with thoughtful
Sudesh comes again. The ball has been dispatched over the Scalag region. 6 runs there. So welcome 6 from the Eastern International there. It was on his pads and dispatched over the Scalag region for 6 runs. This is the 3rd 6 of the innings.
comes from the bat of Rizwan. A bad delivery by Sudhish there. Gets the treatment deserved.
Exactly, it was asking to be hit. It was overpitched on the pads, and Rizwan make no mistake in dispatching it towards the square leg fence for 6 runs.
Yeah, the shot reminds me of Umar Bhatt, who plays for Seva. He would also have hit this ball a long way.
Yeah,
he loves these kind of balls.
He is very strong on his pads. Wide signal by the umpire. Down the leg side, bowler seems to be in a bit of a pressure here. He gave away 9 runs in his 3 balls. Still 3 balls remaining in the second last of this innings. Second last over of this innings. Now, bowler decide to come round the stumps to Rizwan. Again, over pitch time. Batsman plays it towards the extra cover region. The fielder is there. 1 run taken by the fielder. A good return by the captain Rafi there, right in the hands of the bowler there. 144 for 1, 18.4 overs completed here. 2 balls still remaining in this over. Umar is batting on 61. Rizwan is batting on 59. Again, full toss. It was missed by the batsman. It was an opportunity there for the batsman to dispatch it towards the fence there, but he missed it. But it was down the leg side, and pass signals a white ball.
Pressure on bowler Sudhish. He's lost his line. Clearly not in rhythm today.
Yeah, he's also proving to be expensive here. He already gave away 37 runs. Well stop on his own bowling by the boot. It was a soccer skills by the bowler there.
A risky stop though, as if it hits the ankle, it's going to be very dangerous.
Yeah, the coach will never order you to stop the ball with the foot there.
Exactly my point.
Nevertheless, he has stopped the runs for his team.
Yeah.
The captain likes it. Again, the batsman coming down and down. What a sound of the bat there. The ball is going and gone for 6 runs. Lovely shot by Rizwan there. It was Umar this time who dispatched it towards the fence for 6 runs. Expensive over comes to an end. He gave away in this over 17 runs coming in the second last of this, the second last of the innings.
End of over number 19. Score moves to 151 for the loss of 1 wicket. Umar on 67, Rizwan on 59. Only 1 wicket loss for Eastern International. A very good batting attack by the team here.
Now the last over of the innings now will be bowled by the captain of the side, Rafi. Eastern International 151, just 1 wicket down. And they're both the batsmen. Umar K is batting on 67, Rizwan is batting on 59. All looked very, very comfortable out there. Hardly any bowler seems to disturb them. They was playing the ball on the merit. A very, very good batting by both the. This time the ball has been played over the keeper's head there. A paddle sweep by the batsman this time. 1 run taken. 1 run taken by the batsman. The last 5 balls now remaining. 152 already on board. This is a very, very good total on the surface. Eastern International. Again, outside the off stump. Batsman leaves it alone. Umpire signals it's a white ball. It was way outside the off stump. And no hesitation by the umpire to giving it a wide. The right call by the umpire.
As I can feel, umpire Javed Daryal is feeling some pain in his hands. So many wides signaled by him today.
Yeah, he gets some exercise over there. Again, batsman coming down the wicket, plays the ball towards the cover. point region. Batsman from the deep extra cover moves towards the left and batsman in between completes 2 runs. Again a 1 shot signal by the umpire there. Poor running by the batsman. 2 times the batsman has taken short runs. It is a not good sign for a good player. Again outside off, some batsmen try to keep it, but the ball takes the bottom of the bat this time and plays it towards the long off region. 1 run taken by the batsman. Score is now 155, which is a good total on the surface. Still 3 balls remaining in this over.
Yeah, batsman Umar was expecting the ball into the wickets, but offside the off-stump bowled by Rafi.
He's a very good experienced cricketer, Rafi. And full toss this time, batsman coming dancing down the wicket there. 1 run taken, batsman is coming for the second, but no, good return by the fielder there. Captain is happy with the fielding, just giving thumbs up towards the fielder there.
Rafi into the move, crosses the umpire, bowls a good delivery there. Batsman plays it towards the square leg region.
2 runs taken in between there. 156. Last ball now remaining.
158 for the loss.
What are your guesses? How many runs will be scored on this ball, Faisal?
I believe it should be a 6 so that I can win.
No, my guess
My
is
projected
it
score.
will be a 1 run.
Let's see.
It will be a 1 run, Faisal.
Umar on strike. In comes the bowler. Charges down and
Yeah, my guess proves we're right there.
Yes.
Very well bowled by Rafi there.
Yeah, good over to finish the innings of Eastern International. So score moves to 159 for the loss of 1 wicket after 20
So
overs.
exactly 160 is the target. A very good target given by Eastern International. They lost just 1 wicket. A very, very good batting display by both the batsmen there. Rizwan not out on 61 of just 49 balls. Umar K is played a brilliant knock. He made 72 of just 57 balls. So the innings has been completed here. 159. They gave the target of 160 to Hamri Afrizun to chase this target down. So we will be back after a short break here. Stay tuned, stay with us, and do share this link with your nears and dears. We will be back in a short while. Till then, goodbye from here.
Hello, Faisal bhai, can you send me the memory card? Hello.
Ungar Steel Middle East, a global player in the construction and steel industry. With capabilities for production of 50,000 tons of structural steel yearly. Ungar Steel is your first powerful and innovative partner in matters of structural steel engineering and turnkey projects. Ungar Steel, realizing visions.
Flowers, the favorite entertainment channel of Malayalis round the globe. The channel, when it steps on its fourth year, bags the unbeatable second position in TRP rating. The Triumph's journey in the second position for the past 57 weeks continues. The serials, reality shows and comedy shows that has etched its name in Malayali hearts are the creations of Flowers TV. Flowers top singer, a blend of harmonious music and mischief of children.
And you are officially amazing.
Guinness Comedy Ulsavam, the only program that set Guinness record by igniting a string of laughter. Ulsavam Superstar, performances of peoples who got famous through Comedy Ulsavam. A blend of class comedy and outstanding games. Tamar Pada. A family filled with thoughtful humor. Uppum Mulagum. A heart-touching life story that can happen in everyone's life. Arenangalode Veedu. The life story of a strong woman. Sita. A visual treat in HD quality. A news channel from the Flowers family to capture the happenings from every corner. Real-time representation of news stories through augmented reality. Flowers and 24, going hand in hand with a touch of new technologies. Now, viewers are gonna witness a never-seen-before visual magic. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm MJ Arpit. I host the Big Morning Show on 106.2 Big FM.
Hello, my name is MJ Khanna, and I host the afternoon show that is called Eat, Play, Love on 106.2 Big FM.
Hi, this is MJ Pavitra here from 106.2 Big FM, and I host the evening drive time show which is called ASAP.
Hi, my name is Gagan Mudgal, and as a creative director of 106.2 Big FM, it was my pleasure to introduce you to my team, my jocks.
And this is not a commercial. It's just us.
106.2 Big FM, pure music.
Hello again to the viewers. We are back in the commentary box. So 159 is the total scored by Eastern International. 160 is the target. Hamria looking good. Both the batsmen looking very confident. Rafi and Ibrahim are the opening pair for Hamria. In comes the bowler, crosses the umpire. Offside the off stump, batsman plays it for a single. So Hamria free zone off the mark straight away with a single at the very first ball of this innings. Mubashir is the bowler who has started the proceedings for Eastern International. Batsman on strike now, Ibrahim. In comes the bowler, crosses the umpire. Oh, very bad delivery. Wide signal by umpire Asif there. Bit of swing for Mubashir there. In swing ball it was, but not a very good line. 160 is the total target for Hamria free zone. Dot ball there. Extra bounce there by the bowler Mubashir. It was a good length delivery, but bounced a little extra. Oh, one more dangerous delivery. Batsman Ibrahim had no chance. Hits his body. Umpire signals leg byes. Mubashir is a very dangerous bowler. Again a good length delivery. Batsman Rashid defenses it. Applause by the fielders there. They're cheering the bowler Mubashir, who is going to bowl the fifth ball of the very first over of the innings of Hamria free zone. Quick single there by Rafi. Ibrahim back on strike now. Ibrahim was looking for a single there, sent back by the captain, Rafi. End of over number 1. Score is 5 for no loss. Good start for Eastern International there. I believe the captain of Eastern International is going to bowl the second over of this innings. He's a very good bowler. Adjusting his field right now. So required run rate from here is 8.16. Rafi having a look at the field set there. One slip is there, Rizwan.
So Faisal, 1 hour has been completed here. 5 runs on board. Ibrahim and AR has come to open the innings. A very good looking stroke, cuts the ball but straight to the fielder. Good run taken by both the batsmen there. Faisal 154, 160 is the target. What do you think Hamria Freezone will chase down this target?
I believe the road to victory for Hamria Free Zone is tough, as Eastern International has a very good bowling side as well. In fact, their batsmen and bowlers both are very good. Good shot there by Rafi.
It was short down the leg side, umpire, and Rafi punched it very well and dispatched those fans for 4 runs. A very good shot by Rafi. He has to take his chances. The runs should come in the first 6 overs if they want to be in this match there.
Absolutely correct, Mr. Muzaffar. He has to stay at the crease. Good comeback by the bowler there. Rafi gets a single though. Ibrahim back on strike. Cuts it nice. And a boundary there for Ibrahim. Welcome boundary for Ibrahim there. This should bring a lot of confidence in him, as he was not looking good before this ball. Not a very good start for Captain Umar. 5 balls he has bowled and already 11 runs given in this over. Again a bad delivery. Too much room for the batsman there. Too much time he had. One more boundary. Umpire Javed Daryal signals wide. Umpire Javed Daryal signals a boundary there. So end of over number 2. Score moves to 20 for no loss. Going good so far for Hamria Free Zone. Both the batsmen are not trying are not over trying so far. If they are getting bad deliveries, they are punishing it. We welcome in the commentary box Mr. Ejaz, who is the senior commentator of Rashid Alleem Premier League. Appeal for LBW.
That was very close. And there is another chance from a direct hit from the point region. Very good collection and throw right at the stump, top of the stump, taking the bail off. Umpires unmoved, and it's an overthrow with 4 runs and a single, I think. 5 runs on this. And hello and welcome. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, Mr. Ejaz.
How are you, Mr. Faisal? How do you think the match is progressing so far? It looks like match is evenly poised with 2 overs, 20 runs. They're chasing 160 odd.
Yeah, a very interesting match going so far. 160 on the board. Hamria free zone. Very good start for them.
So Hamria free zone going well here. 29 in just 2.5 overs. Rafiq and Ibrahim looking good out there. They are taking their chances. A very, very good batting by Ibrahim and AR. 31 for no wicket in 3 overs. 129 now just carrying 102 balls. And Mr. Ejaz has joined me. Welcome, Mr. Ejaz.
Thank you so
much.
much.
Waiting for you. We were missing you here.
Yes, I was missing RPL too, and it feels very nice. Feels like coming back to your near and dear ones. RPL is always very close to heart for any cricket lover for that reason. And of course, I have special relation with RPL committee, RPL team, and RPL as an initiative is a great initiative to promote the cricket and health and well-being in the community, in corporate world. Unparalleled. Seriously, this is something which is created completely a different paradigm in the club cricket here in the UAE, and a lot of people are talking about it.
Yeah, exactly. This is the Rashid Alleem Premier League now, season 4 going on, and it has reached heights here. This is a great initiative taken by His Excellency Dr. Rashid Alleem. Everyone is happy about the league, and it is one of the successful leagues going on in this UAE.
Beauty of this league is very different. If you are participating team, that itself is a big boost to be there in the to be there in the playing for this league. Whether winning and losing is very secondary, because we have seen some participating just for the sake of it. It's not like they are professional, they are full-time cricket players, or even at a weekend level. There are 6, 7 players throughout the year.
Yeah, exactly,
This
exactly.
is more like living their childhood school memories. And participation in this league is at a different level. The atmosphere is very different, and RPL committee, the organizing committee, make this event every time so very different and so much more mature from the previous. Oh, very good shot, pulled it across. He was waiting for the short ball, and this was fractional shot, and treatment was given to very well played. A good struck for 4 runs. Rafi is playing very maturely here.
Yeah, Rafi is the captain of the side. He should lead from the front there, as he is doing now. He made 13 runs in just 9 balls. He is the key to me. If Hamria Freezoon wants to win this match, he should be there till last there. As we were talking about the league, yeah, this is not only to just participate in this league, and teams are enjoying here playing. It's the international atmosphere here. Now the playoffs and knockout stage has reached this tournament now. Live streaming on YouTube.
Very good shot.
Again a lovely stroke by Rafi, charging the batsman bowler there, coming down the wicket and dispatches towards the mid-wicket for 4. You have played a lot of cricket with Rafi. You know him very well.
I actually have coached Hamria Free Zone for a while, for 1 season. Not coach as in at this level, you don't actually have proper coaching.
But still your advices are very helpful.
To give my contribution as an advisor. I had a knee surgery at that point in time, so for 1 full season I was completely off. So what I did was to get involved with the team and involved with the sports.
We know you well. You are the great cricketer. You're always looking for the betterment of the cricket, no matter who is playing. Whether you know him, you always are there for the advices whenever anyone is asking for. We appreciate you for that. And between Hamria Freezoon has reached 14 no time here. 3.2 overs completed now. They are going at 12 runs per hour. The required rate has come down to 7.20 now. And the ball was very well bowled by the bowler.
Very well bowled, very well fielded as well. And non-striker was taken a few steps down the pitch, but he had to rush back to make it to crease. Rafi is playing with bowler's mind, because he's not letting him settle down. He's sometimes coming on the stump, sometimes completely making room and outside the leg stump. Very good shot, good fielded by cover. Again, a misfield and 1 extra run.
Yeah, it was a poor throw by the fielder there. It was going over the head of the bowler there, was on non-striker end. And Rafi takes advantage of that and takes 1 more extra run there. Score now moved to 42 in just 3.4 overs. In the power play of 6 overs, they should make at least 70 runs. And it will be easy for them to then carry on the innings, take in 2s, because after 6 hours, you will see hardly any 4 has been hit by this another opposite team there today. Because
the game is very different, Muzaffar Bhai. Here, what happens is, this is not like a cement track. It's a tough wicket. It's not easy to hit when the field opens up and the power play is over, and there are 5 fielders outside skirting the boundary, and you can't just make contact like a cement pitch and think that ball will fly over the boundary.
Exactly. Once the softness, hardness of the ball is gone, then it's very difficult to hit the ball.
Down the leg side.
The ball was clearly missing the legs there. Very good decision by the umpire, Javed Arya. He's a very, very good experienced umpire. So as Mohammad Asif. Two brilliant umpires today umpiring in this match.
There was a bit of drift in this last ball. It drifted down the leg, but it was coming from the off stump line. Poor ball, wide call. It was bowler tried to rush the ball, slip it through from the off stump, outside the off stump line. And this is a poor line, to be very frank, because all it needs is a bit of edge and that will fly to the boundary for 4 runs. So not a very good thinking from bowler. This is actually a very good ball.
The bowler should keep the ball within the stumps and just play with the batsman's mind. If he plays just a bit across the line, it will be chances of getting leg 4 there.
Bowler has to pitch it up so that at least whatever movement ball can get, it has maximum chance when it is pitched it up.
Yeah, exactly. You are the fast bowler yourself. You knows how the ball is swinging, under what conditions. I still remember the last year's spell what you bowled. You took 4 wickets, I guess, in the first spell of 3 overs there, and you turned the match single-handedly.
Almost, but yeah, we could not get support in the dead end towards the middle over, and there was a brilliant innings played by Nabil from Sharjah Islamic, and he took the game away completely. Otherwise, we could have folded them much lower. We tried to chase down 190, and we were in the game for quite a bit. So I analyzed that I think we played 15 plus 15 amazing innings in our bowling and batting, but we lost in 5
in the last
5 overs of
exactly.
bowling
I still
and 5
remember that
overs
match.
of batting. Yeah.
I was witnessing that match from here. Ibrahim he should give a strike to Rafi there. He just want to play the red shot. He's not connecting well as Rafi is. But again, a very well bowled, coming back in the stumps. A very good fielding by the fielder there. Coming charging in from the extra cover there.
Very good thinking from captain and bowler there to keep somebody close in the covers so that there is no quick single which is available to tap the ball and run for a single and change the end. It's a very good thinking because they see that Ibrahim is slightly sluggish. He's not able to rotate the strike, so they want to keep it. Good ball. Almost got his man.
Yeah, it was York this time. It was on the toes there. Well dug out by the batsman there. Plays the ball to the long on region. 1 run taken by the batsman. It's a very good over. Just 1 run coming, 3 balls. And Hamria Freezone is going well here. 4.3 overs, 43 runs already on board. Now Darafi is on strike. Okay, and down the leg side, while waiting for the umpire's call, the ball has brushed the pad there. A very, very good umpiring by Mohammad Asif there. It was coming into the batsman. Batsman was hoping to just nudge it. It would have been 4 if he connects the ball.
आप बोले one player, one international player is allowed to play. Right? Allowed है? बस क्या करवा रहे हो भाई? नहीं, हमारे टीम में और नहीं international जो किया था वो अच्छा बॉस मैच जो 2 साल बाद की मेरा नसीब अच्छा माशाल्लाह जहां भाई भी कमेटी चल रही दबा के चल रही है
So 5 fours has been completed here. 44 runs on board without any loss. Hamria free zone going well here. Rafi is on 20 and Ibrahim is on 15 from 14 balls. Rafi is a dominant partner here. He's 20 in 16 balls.
If they have to make the score today, one of them have to continue this and
Mubashir Iqbal start the proceedings from Eastern International. He bowled 3 overs, gave 12 runs. Very well bowling by him. Umar Khalid bowled 1 over, gave 15 runs. He was expensive. And Majid Khan bowled 1 over and gave 11 runs in his 1 over. So we see a bowling change here. The leggy, and this time with a chance for stumping there. Missed opportunity by the wicketkeeper there. The ball kept low there.
Rafi got completely wrapped up into and he missed the ball by flight. This is a very good bowling. Generally, batsmen try to take out the 6th over in the power play, but this is a good thinking. A bad ball and punished for 4 runs.
A very good shot by Rafi. He is taking his chances here. He should take his chances if they want to be in this match. They should not have to look back here. They should attack all the time here. And Rafiq is doing exactly what is needed here. Rafiq moves now to 24 in just 17 balls. Score moves now to 48. A very, very good inning by the captain of the Hamria free zone side, Rafi. Bowling bit of pressure here. Rizwan is the bowler. Again, full toss, this time flighted well. Batsman waits for it and cuts it towards the deep extra cover region. The fielder is there, 1 run taken. Ajaz, I think that the spinners will play a key role in this match.
In 2020 matches, I always feel spinners are the ones who actually win you a lot of matches here. And this is a game for spinners, if you really ask me.
And if you look at the wicket, there is hardly any bounce on this wicket, and the spinners are getting purchase of the wicket very well. And to me, spinners will do a good job. They should do if they want to win this match. It's an excellent batting performance by Hamria free zone so far.
But the margin of error with spinners, this is
that's what we were asking. That the ball takes the outer edge of the bat and straight in the hands of slip fielder there. So the wicket down for Hamria free zone. 50 for 1. The danger man Rafi is going back to the pavilion now. He is asking some the comment passed by the fielder there, and Rafi is not interested at all.
This is completely unnecessary in a sports, because once you see a back of a batsman, you don't have to really sledge him. You can sledge him when he is there on the crease if you want to, but this is absolutely not required, because the batsman is out. He can't really come back in the game. All he can do is he can use his verbals.
Yeah, exactly.
Which makes the environment very, very.
It was the fielder, someone from the closing fielder there, to just pass a word to Rafi. And nevertheless, Hamria free zone lost his first wicket. The captain goes out. He was looking dangerous out there.
This is what I talk about when you're talking about the 6th over in the power play. That's the deciding factor. That's a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
The batting team actually loses the control
on that time. Yes, exactly.
They were going very well.
The batting team wants to take as much runs as they can in the last power play over. That's what the concentration is all about. And Rafi loses concentration there and pays the penalty there. He is now back to the pavilion now. So 50 for 1, Hamria free zone.
As you were saying, Muzaffar Bhai, that the match is almost like Hamria free zone is going very good, but a lot of matches still left.
Yeah, it's exactly. Still 110, never easy on this track to chase this down.
It's not a cement
It needs a complete patience and a complete match analysis here. They should play here calculated cricket here. 110 runs needed in 86 balls.
it's a very low error margin here for the batsman also. It's not like, you know, bowler has to bowl all 6 good balls to get you out. Even 1 or 2 good balls and you are there to be kind of, you know, it's very risky at that point in time. So from my point of view, I think this game is still hanging in a balance. Yes, they have scored plenty of runs, roughly about 30% of the score, but I think it is still in a very
Again, the ball takes the inside edge. One more wicket down. The wickets are tumbling here for Hamria Free Zone. One more wicket down. And it is the spinners who has done the trick here. Rizwan, he is taking 2 wickets in his first over and gave away just 6 runs. If you have watched Ajaz by the first innings, the way Hamria Free Zone played, they were just looking for the singles and doubles. And when they gets in, they then try to play the big shots there. If you see the scorecard of Eastern International, Umar Khalid was the first one to go. He was not out for 72 runs. Brilliant knock by him. And Mohammad Asif, he was bowled. He was the only batsman who was dismissed in Eastern International. Then it was Rizwan who became not out and scored 61 very important runs. And this is the way they played. They know exactly how to play on this wicket. It was slow, never easy to play the shots when the power play is finished.
Both the batsmen made exactly the same mistake of playing across the line. This is not a pitch. This is not a track where you will just play across the line and win it. If the ball is pitched up front, it's very difficult to judge the bounce, judge the drop in the elevation of the ball.
Exactly, as the wicket is very slow.
Play straight bat and you will have a lot more chances, because it's not a very tricky wicket, so to say. All you have to do is play it straight to the ground and play with a straight bat.
It's very important to play on merit. It is not a pitch like that. The ball is coming onto the bat. You have to watch the ball till end if you want to be a successful batsman on this wicket there. So one more wicket down now. 50 for 2 in 5.5 overs. It's a very good over by Rizwan. He took 2 wickets in his first over. Still 1 ball remaining. His own hat-trick. Rizwan coming to bowl. Quicker this time. Batsman plays quietly. A very good over comes to an end from Rizwan. Still 1 ball remaining. Again, a very well bowled. Pitch up this time. It was quicker through the air. 6.1 overs. Muhammad is the man who has been introduced into the attack now. Muhammad coming again to bowl. A very well bowled, well within the stumps. Batsman plays quietly towards the cover region. No run taken. Now Eastern International is coming back into this match here by taking 2 quick wickets. 110 in 82 balls needed now. It's a big ask. They need to get a partnership here. 30 or 40 runs at least, and in quick time. They could not afford to play dot balls here. They have to rotate the strike. Already the run rate is, required rate is 8 runs per over. Very difficult to manage this rate. And a very well ball. It was quicker through the air. Misfield by the fielder there. Results a easy run there. 51 for 2 in 6.4 overs. 109 needed now in 80 balls. Again, Paul on this time. Mohammed is the man this time who took the wicket now. So wickets are tumbling here. 51 for 3. It is Shamsuddin who is coming back to the pavilion without scoring any run. And Hamria Free Zone is in all sorts of trouble here. 7 overs complete here. 51 for 3 now. And spinners has turned the game here for Eastern International. As we are talking about, the spinners are the key now. They are very, very good spinners having in their side. Faisal already 3 wickets down here. What do you think that the Hamria free zone will play? What will be the approach now from Hamria free zone? How to play this match now? They get a good start, but once the referee went to the pavilion and after that 2 quick wickets taken again, the match has been changed by the spinners here.
Yeah, it has got very difficult for Hamria free zone now. 3 wickets already down, 51 total scored so far. 109 more required in 79 balls. 3 wickets in a very quick succession. Rizwan back into the attack.
One run taken by the batsman there. 51 for 3 now. This is the 8th over in progress. Batsman plays the ball back to the bowler there. No chance of a run there. A loose ball, it was asking to be hit. Missed the opportunity by the batsman. It was way down the leg side. Umpire Javed Adil signals it's a white ball. It's a big wide. Rizwan took 2 wickets in his last over and gave it 8 runs. And a very well bowled. The ball pitched and moved away from the batsman there. Batsman waits for it and plays the ball towards a long off for 1 run. They are taking for the second run chance for a run out. Again a misfield, again extra runs here. It's giving 4 runs, 4 extra runs given. It was gifted 4 runs there by, it was a poor throw. It was much needed 4 runs for Hamria free zone. Again, a flighted ball. The ball is the chance for a catch here. Fielder is coming under it and drops it. An easy dolly has been dropped here by the fielder. It was an easy chance. The ball did not went too high. And he hardly has to move 2 or 3 steps away from him. And he drops it completely. So easy catch put down by the fielder there. Bowler is not interested, Rizwan. Lucky break for Sadish. Again a quick run taken to appeal for the run out there. But the batsman was well inside the crease. Eight overs completed here, 61 run on board, 3 wickets down. Still the match is not over. 73 balls and 99 runs required now. Ejaz has joined me again here. Ejaz, by the occasion, is 99 runs needed now in 73 balls.
That's a very easy equation if you play sensibly here, because the pitch is not doing something very tricky here. All you have to do is play with a straight bat, play to the merit of the ball, and you will get runs. You see here, it's the fielding is not something of a great standard where the singles are being stopped. There are leaking runs in extras, overthrows, and misjudgment in the field. So it's Hamria free zone to really lose this match from here on as well, because they have got some 61 odd in 8 overs, and 12 overs game is left.
Again, very well, but it fell short.
This was bumped.
And 1 run taken there. Good intelligent taken by the batsmen there.
Yeah, this was not cleanly collected, I guess. Maybe you can. The catch was claimed by the slip, but
and he says it's not out. So the batsman has played the ball towards the long on region. 1 run taken there.
I think by these kind of fieldings, it is very easy to understand whether you have collected the ball cleanly or not. What do you say? Because I don't feel in slip.
Yeah, it was clearly visible that the ball has bounced well before him. And umpire was.
Why would you go on and claim the catch if that's the case?
Yeah, it's a poor sportsmanship there.
And this is a very well lit ground. Umpires are seeing every nook and corner very clearly. You are just standing straight right in front of the umpire, and you have played. I think Rizwan it was, and he's played for national team.
I don't know about that, but this is a gentleman's game. It should be played with fear.
Good shot. 2 runs collected on this, and score moved to 67 for 3 wickets in 9 overs. 9 point. How would you plan, Muzaffar, at this point in time where you've got about almost around 100 overs?
Yeah, as
100 runs to
they
play.
should take at least 6 runs in over 6 singles, because currently they have a rocket rate of 8.45 runs per over. If they can make a partnership here and keep wickets intact, they can go for the kill in the last 5 overs. But still, they need to manage at least 5 or 6 runs in an over here.
Should you, if you were there, would you go for big shots at this point in time for the next 3 overs?
Not at all, not at all. Actually, the 3 wickets already down. 67 runs on board, and not much batting left behind.
I think there's one batsman. I think Hari is left who generally plays in top 3. But today I think Rafi, Hamria free zone captain, has put him slightly in the middle order.
Yeah, that's why he did not want to expose him early.
Waiting for the slightly inexperienced bowling to come in.
For them, they have to make a platform here, and he will come and.
This is very good ball.
The ball is gripping and it's turning away. It's moving. It's dancing in the batsman there. He has no clue which way the ball is going.
Then what is it? What? There's a camera. Can I control the camera? Can I control the camera? Can I control the camera? Control the camera.
Here. Control from outside. You can see it go.
Let me see what it is. Let's see it.
Good spin, slightly short length ball, and it was slapped to the corner. It was kept down. Not playing in the air is a good thinking at this moment. Still 2 runs collected. Very good thinking on this. Oh, on the middle and leg. It was very good flighted ball, and bowler is appealing really hard on umpire is unmoved. Score remains at 70.
The ball is slipping too much. No way the umpire will give you out if you pitch the ball outside the leg here. You can see he's pitching the ball outside the leg on the run there, probably to get the more turn off the surface. You can see the bowlers here, spinners are doing a good job here.
There's a bit of drift if you see. If the ball is flighted, there is a drift. Wow, what a spin. It's really spinning completely square of the wicket.
But exactly, well played by the batsman there also. He waits for the spin, and then after he cuts the ball late and takes an easy run there. So 72 for 3 now. Half the innings has been completed here. Still 60 balls remaining. 88 runs needed. Exactly 8.8 runs per over required right now. And to me, they have to just wait for 5 overs still. And don't lose the wickets in the next coming 5 overs. Just leave it for last 5 overs to go for the kill after that. We need to take at least 6 runs per over for the next 5 overs.
Around this time of the year, there is always dew towards late in the evening. I think it is still not there as much as batting team would have liked. But once it starts really getting the ball wet, it will neither it will spin nor it will do anything for the bowler. Played down the ground for 1 single run, played with a very straight bat.
No, nowadays we hardly see any dew coming. Yesterday it was a late match also, 9 o'clock start, and it finished till 12. But it was not a difficulty for the bowling to bowl because there was no dew on the ground there.
It becomes very difficult for bowlers to grip if you are really a dead bowling. Oh, this was declared a dead ball. It becomes very difficult, I was talking about, when it comes to dew, to even leave alone the control of the ball, but just the gripping of the ball itself, for the medium pacers also.
What? Who's Katsu?
Lucky for the batsman there, the ball did not hit the stumps there. the inner edge, could have easily gone out the stumps, but it was a lucky for the batsman. The ball did not hit the stumps here. Again, the ball has been played towards the point and no fielder is there. The ball crosses the ropes there. 4 runs. A very, very good shot by the batsman there. A welcome boundary for Hamria Freizoon. Score now moves to 79. Ibrahim is the batsman. He is batting on 31 from 32 balls. He should remain till end if they want to win this match, because he has already faced 32 balls. He knows how the wicket is behaving out there. Again, very well bowled, but equally well played by the batsman. Chance for a run out. That it was needed. It would have been interesting then if the ball has hit the stumps directly there. But a very good run by the batsman. Over has been completed here. 11 overs, 80 runs on board. Exactly 80 runs needed now in 54 balls. 9 overs and 80 runs needed. Almost 9 runs per over now needed.
I don't know. That's not.
There's a chance for a catch. Just fell short. Fielder was in 2 minds whether to catch the ball or defend the boundary there. 81 for 3. Just 3 wickets down here. Hamria Freizoon is looking good now. Sutish is batting on 15 from 12 balls. Ibrahim is batting on 33 for 34 balls. A very, very good batting by Hamria Freizoon so far. But still they need to finish it well here. They need to start the wicket. They need to take chances on time. Okay, and a very well bowled, just outside off stump. Batsman tried to place the ball through the cover region, but misses it completely. And wicketkeeper takes the bells off in a flash. Abdul comes again to bowl. Shot this time. Batsman tries to pull it, takes the shoulder of the bat, and a very good catch taken on his own bowling by Abdul. So 1 more wicket down for Hamria Freizoon here. 83 for 4 now. Still 77 needed in 51 balls. This match is not over yet. A very, very good bowling by Abdul here. He takes a very good important wicket. Both the batsmen was looking good out there, but he breaks the partnership. Like that. So next batsman in is Hariharan. Hariharan cuts the first ball straight to the fielder there. No chance of a run there. Very good fielding by the fielder there. It was struck well. Abdul in his first over take a very good important wicket. Again, over pitch time batsman plays the ball over the head of the field bowler there. Long on fielder coming across and fields the ball. One run taken there. A very good bowling by Abdul. He gave away 4 runs in this over and take a very important breakthrough to his team. 84 for 4, 9, 12 overs, 48 balls, 76 runs needed still. This game has still, it's a 60-40 game.
Should I press? Can I press this? What should I press? What? I don't know how to. So can you tell me all the buttons? Can I try? You're pressing me. This is your secret.
Yeah, the bowling is going very tight here. Umar is bowling now. He gave 25 runs for this over. It was 84. He gave just 2 runs in his 5 balls. Again, a very well bowled, equally well played by the batsman there. No chance of a run. Fielder from the quiet region quickly cross away from his right and stops the ball. Ibrahim is batting on 35 from 39 balls. Hariharan had just joined him. He was off the mark with a single from 3 balls. Now exactly 74 runs needed in 42 balls. It is a big ask for Hamra Frizon. Almost 11 runs per over they needed. Umar has been now interested into the attack now. 86 for 4 and very good bowling performance by Umar also. Eastern International going well here. They are just sensing the victory here. Because 8 runs per over is a big ask on this ground. Ball is played loft. Ball in the air for a long time, but fell well short of the fieldsman in the long on region. 1 run taken by the batsman. Again, the ball is going towards the mid-wicket region. 1 run taken by the batsman. 1 run they can get. They need some force here to be hit if they want to come back in this match, because 11 runs already needed now. For over, the ball hasn't played, throws the extra coverage, and fielder from the deep coming in and stops the ball, throws back to the wicketkeeper there. 1 run taken by the batsman there. 1 run they can get. Batsman plays the ball towards the extra cover region there. 1 run taken by the batsman. 1 run they can get here. The score is moving slowly. He needs some boundaries here to come back into this match, because the run rate is already reached 11 runs per over. So the 14 overs has been completed here. 89 runs on board. Still 69 runs needed in 36 balls. The required rate is 11.5. A big ask for Hamriya free zone. Eastern International is going well here. They bowled brilliantly after they was thrashed by Rafi in their power play. First 5 overs, almost 50 runs were scored. Then after quick wickets taken by the spinners there, and led his team to come back into this match. After that, it has been a very, very good bowling performance by Eastern International. All the bowlers chipped in, taking the wickets at regular intervals. Now Abdul is coming back to bowl. Khalid. He is in his 4th over. He gave it 27 runs in 3.1 overs. Again, a very well bowled batsman. Hari plays it back to the bowler there. Hari is a key man here. He is a dangerous guy. He can hit the ball. He can clear the field with ease. But the time will tell when he is going to launch. Again, appeal for leg 4. Yes, says umpire. Hari, the danger man, going back to the pavilion now. This was the last hope for Hamriya free zone. He played the ball across his line and pays the penalty now. 1 more wicket down here for Hamriya free zone. It is hard for Hamriya free zone to come back into this match. Hari was the last hope for Hamriya free zone. He was a danger man. He was quite there. He was not getting the ball he was hoping for, but this time he plays the ball across the line and the ball hit the stumps, and he was adjusted leg before by the umpire Javed Daryal. So Hari Haran's innings come to an end after scoring 5 runs from 9 balls, and all hopes was on Hari Haran, and the young kid going on the field there. Because if you will not remain silent, you will be silent. Okay? Is that clear to you? The new batsman in his Bibin, he bowled well, but now team needs him to bat well, as well here. 67 from 32 balls. Again, very well bowled. Batsman plays it back to the bowler there. And no chance of a run there. It's a very, very good bowling performance by Eastern International. They're hardly giving the room to the batsmen to free their arms. So Omar is coming now to bowl. 93 for 5. Last 5 hours now remaining. Rizwan is the bowler. Omar was bowling before this. And 67 runs needed now in 5 overs. Flighted ball, batsman tried to play it, but did not time it well. The ball was fielded on his own bowling by Rizwan. Rizwan is settling his field. He is asking the fielder to come well inside the rope there. Flighted ball this time. Batsman coming dancing down the wicket. Plays the ball towards mid wicket. 4 runs. No chance for the fielder to stop this ball, and the ball races to the fence for 4 runs. Now Ibrahim has decided that he will cut loose from here. 41 in 43 balls. He played a good knock here. He is the key now for Hamria Free Zone. They need him to stay till the end because he has spent some time on the wicket there. This one comes again. Again, a ball was pitched on the leg side and moving away from the stumps there. He is turning the ball well here. He is taking a good purchase from the wicket there. 97 for 5. 15.3 overs. 14 runs per over required right now. A chance for a stumping and missed opportunity by the wicket keeper. It's the second time that he has missed the stumping chance there. In between, Ajaz has joined us again. Ajaz again, one more stumping chance missed by the wicket keeper there. It was an easy chance.
I think now from here on the match is only headed to one way. Hamria Free Zone has lost the track completely after the good power play show. Once this wickets start falling, then had no control whatsoever. They held their best batsman, good striker of the ball, Hari. And obviously somebody who comes so late in the inning is not easy to start knocking the ball from the word go. And that is the big difference in a 2020 match where you cannot hold your good batsman just to finish the game in the coming in towards the end of the inning. Possibly better ploy is to send a good batsman with a bit of understanding that stay in the wicket, stay on the wicket, not trying too much risky shots. So that has been slightly, I think, a strategic mistake from Hamria Free Zone, and they are going to pay for that. Four overs and too much to left. Too much left to do here for Hamria Free Zone now. Coming in from the round the stump and taking, wrapping up the batsman pad, but of course it pitches outside the line of the leg stump. No chance an umpire can give you an out for that. White ball call, very cleverly foxed the batsman, but batsman didn't go for the shot and they just He just made sure that he comes back into the crease. One extra run, 16.1, 99 runs on board with 5 wickets down. Played towards the cover, slightly in the air. No fielder there, close-in fielder for catching position. And the cover skirting the boundary. 100 comes up on board for Humbria free zone. Good thinking, good collection in the follow through, and there was no need to throw the ball on the stump. Batsman was right almost to 1/4 of the pitch. Ibrahim is run out by the bowler Abdul Salam. Humbria free zone is 6 down for 100 runs. Humbria free zone 103 runs for 6 wickets in 17 overs. 18 overs started, and batsmen will throw their bat on anything that is coming their way. And Humbria free zone cricket team looks like they have lost the ground completely. Oh, very big shot. Very good strike to the corner. One bounce into the boundary for 4 runs. Umpire is signaling 6 runs. Oh no, this is 4 runs because this was clearly bounced in the play area. One bounce into the boundary for 4. Some of these lusty blows coming in from the end overs will make some liking to the match, but There's too much left to do for the lower end batsman here. Completely missed. The ball went straight between the batsman and the wicket. Another dot ball. Oh, this was really close to the top of the off stump. Very good. Good flight and good bounce purchase from the bowler. Right. And in the air, safely taken in the covers. 7 down. This one taking a very well judged catch. And we are free zone. 7 wicket down for 108. Eastern International completing the formality, it seems now. Last 2 overs left and 52 runs required. Played in the air again. Fielder coming under the ball and safely collecting it. Abria free zone 108 for 8. Eastern International playing very good cricket here. They know that all that they had to do was to keep the ball flighted and straight to the wicket. It's not skidding on to the bat, very clear, definitely not easy to take the ball on bat. And spinners have done their job. As I was saying, this is a game for spinners in the middle over where they make it or break it. And international spinners have done really marvelous job after a good power play, 5 overs that was played by Hungary free zone openers. All comes down to nothing once you start losing really quick wickets here. Slogged to the deep corner, fielder slipped, but he collected the ball very cleanly and threw back to the bowler. Flicked to the fine leg boundary. There's a fielder there. Batsman is coming for the second. And good run at the end. Getting two runs. Not enough at the given the situation of the match. Eastern International now is completing its 19th over. They know only the formality is left. Change the pace of the ball. Kept it slightly wide of the batsman, and the batsman had no other way to play, just played it back to the bowler. Again, lofted shot played to the corner, slightly misjudged in the bounce and given 1 extra run, but it's not really a big deal at this moment. This is pitched outside the line when you're a right hand bowling around the wicket. Not likely to get an LB decision in your favor. That's what happened there. 47 runs left and only one way to go now. Eastern International moving on to the next match into the playoff. They will meet from the team who plays next match. Next match between Jiko IPL and Sharjah Cooperative. The winner of that match possibly will play with the winner of this match. So Eastern International will play from one of those teams today. Missed by beaten, batsman beaten, even the keeper got beaten, and one extra run collected. Umpire signaling it by. 4 more runs, 4 more balls left in the over. Trying to slog every ball, not coming onto the bat. Bowler Asif is trying to finish the over as soon as possible. And bowled, cleaned him up completely. Sanjay was the batsman. He was playing across the line all the balls, but the bowler had to do was pitch it straight to the wicket, and more chances to get the ball. .45 needed from 2 balls, and here I will take break from you. Thank you very much for staying with us. Hamria Free Zone losing out on this playoff match. Eastern International moving on to the next level.
So last ball of this match. Swings the bat, chance of a catch, lands short of the fielder at gully. So it's all over for Hamria Free Zone in this tournament. Eastern International wins this game comfortably. Unlike Seva B team, who played very bad that day, they had a good chance. So this game reminds me of that game between Seva B and Scan. So Eastern International wins this game by 42 runs.